There we go. Okay. We're here. Hello, everyone. That may or may not be here yet because it literally just started. But yes, we are live. Oh, yep. See, there's single player gamers. You doubted.
Hello.
You doubted
I
that there'd
did
be
doubt. I
people
didn't see
here.
anybody in chat, but
You
now
you
that we're
were
live,
a big fat doubter. Yes, we have made it. We are here. Hello, everyone. Whether you be via YouTube or Twitch, far more likely that it be via YouTube, but you never know. We've had a few random Twitch viewers on the last couple of streams. It is very good to be here with all of you. I, of course, am Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Leg Man, and joining us once again, we have the fine artistic gentleman himself, Canadia. Hello, sir. Thank you for joining us.
stop. Thank you.
I mean, you are fine, and you do fine art, so, like, hey. Gotta let me gas you up a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Least I can do for having you on the stream, so welcome, welcome.
Yeah, thank you for having me as usual.
Absolutely,
It's always nice to do
absolutely.
these things. This one's going to be a meaty one, 40 minutes.
Yeah, well, you say that, but it's also a Sony State of Play, so
It could be 20 minutes on a game that will get canceled in 2 weeks. You never know.
hey, Concord, how's it going, bud? Yes, I see we have single player gamers and Sun Ra in the chat right now. Hello, gentlemen. I hope that you are having a fine evening. And hello to everyone else who may be watching on a VOD or just hasn't chatted or anything else as well. It's good to have you all here with us. There is currently no background because Sony does not have like a pre-show or anything like that. I'm
Yeah.
currently just waiting for their stream to go live and saving you all from the toxicity of their YouTube live chat by having our thumbnail up. Because I can't even full screen their stream because there isn't actually a stream yet. So, but I imagine what we're going to do is for the next few minutes while we wait for the Sony stream to go live, we can talk about predictions, what we're hoping to see,
hmm
all that type of good stuff. First gaming showcase of 2025 in general, right? I think.
Uh, I mean, aside from like Nintendo putting out that Switch 2 to here, have it, look at it.
Well, that was a commercial. That was not a showcase.
Yeah, it's not anything close, but
But yes, this is exciting.
people
I
are
mean,
excited.
we're somehow already almost halfway through February, which
Yeah, this month is flown by.
yeah, Mahoney. So that's definitely interesting. But yeah, I'm definitely excited. So let me ask, chat, of course, by all means, chime in as well. But what are you hoping to see, Canadian? Anything in particular that you'd like to see pop up here today?
I don't really
Hope
have
or
that many
otherwise?
expectations. Like, I'm not expecting anything.
Yeah.
All the big stuff that got announced at the Game Awards is like forever away, so
Yeah. Well, it's
nothing like that.
it's weird because like Sony themselves put out their like memo stuff being like, "Oh yeah, the PS5 has already passed the midway point of its life cycle." So it's like, damn, like what the
What?
hell? Like, granted, many console generations, their best games have come out in the last like year of that console's lifespan because that's when the devs have had the most time to work with the hardware and the software and figure out what they're doing and yada yada. But like, still, it feels like there's just not much like buzz about anything. But that could also mean that some really insane surprises could come out. So I mean,
Yeah, we could have some crazy stuff.
yeah, it's certainly
That'd
possible.
be cool.
And what's interesting is we really like something people haven't been talking about as much as I feel like they should be. We're really hitting this like post multi-platform era, right? Like with Xbox basically dissolving as a first-party company in function if not legal form. Sony having far more day and date PC releases alongside console releases. Like we're
If
starting to
not
hit
coming
that
to them
point.
later.
Right, definitely coming to them later,
Yeah.
if nothing else. Yeah. So there is always the possibility that more stuff is going to show up at these than just Sony exclusives, right? Like look at how much Expedition 33 we've been seeing during Xbox stuff to the point you would think it was an Xbox exclusive, but it's on like
Yeah,
everything
that's
that could
true.
support it. So it's hard to say. Of course, anyone and everyone. I also see some ogre battle in the chat there. Hell yeah! And hello, caffeine. Good to see you. And same to you, Captain Planet. Um, the cope
Hey,
is always
everybody.
there for Final Fantasy Tactics, of course, right? Like,
Always.
like if it's gonna show up anywhere, I feel like it's either gonna be this or a Nintendo Direct, because Sony and like Final Fantasy, but then also Nintendo and Tactics gaming. So there's a
Yeah.
chance, not a big one, but um, Now, what I'd really, because obviously that's my big cope. Like, we don't need to go into too much discussion about it. We've had that conversation before. But what I'd like to know from your opinion and the opinion of chat, what about all of those Bloodborne demakes, mods, etc., getting DMCA'd recently, just ahead of
That
this showcase?
could just be copyright protection. Like it could be nothing.
Well, it certainly could. You're
I'm
absolutely
not
correct.
expecting Bloodborne anymore. If it does show up, that'd be cool. I hope it's like not someone else other than FromSoft, like remastering it like Demon Souls. But
right.
yeah, Final Fantasy IX remake, that was a rumor.
We've been hearing about that one for a long time. Basically, as long as I call it, Tactics Reborn.
Some people were rumoring a Xenogears remake, which would be cool.
That would be very interesting. And then I would definitely need to go play the OG, because I know everyone always talks about how like the original Xenogears is like legitimately up there with Chrono Trigger. It's just not.
It was supposed to be FF7.
Right. Exactly. So
yeah, I still need to play that. I've only played like a little bit of it.
Yeah, I've never seen any of it. Like I've seen like the. Oh God! There's suddenly stream music. Hold on, chat. I'll save you.
Man, I'm not getting it. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Hey, we can sync up with the time thing before it goes live.
Holy shit, that was loud. Okay, well, I can make that live now, or full screen even. Jeez. Okay. Sorry about that, chat. Okay, guy. Hope you all are conscious now and your ears aren't bleeding. Okay, so yes, we can sync up. You're absolutely correct. I just hit 9 minutes.
8:51.
Oh, you're way ahead of me. Holy crap.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll pause it for a bit.
8:55, 8:54, 8:53, 8:52, 8:51, 8:50, 8:49, 8:48, 8:47, 8:46. Where are we at?
Okay. Yeah, I think we're synced now.
All right, cool.
1:40.
Yeah, I think I'm like 1 second ahead of you, so I'll just boop, and then boop, and we should be good now. 35, 34, 33.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Holy. That really took me by surprise. Sorry, chat. I didn't think they would start it as early as they did. But yeah, so Hades 2. That would be cool to see. Just like to get more info about it. Absolutely. And that's the type of thing
I saw people talk. Oh.
No, I was just gonna say that's the type of thing that I feel like we could definitely see more of at these showcases, seeing as how first-party exclusives are so much more rare now, especially with with like economic stuff and everything. Like, I could see it for sure. What were you gonna say?
Oh no, I saw people hoping for Pragmata, which is like that new Capcom IP.
I don't think I've heard of that
like 4 years ago. And still haven't had any gameplay for it, but people are still hoping. Maybe we'd see that Onimusha they announced, because that was like a very brief trailer at the Game Awards.
That would be cool. I'm trying to remember what Pragmata is. I'm sure we saw it together at one of these, and just since there's been nothing about it.
It almost looked like a Kojima game. There was like some astronaut guy and a little girl in like some post-apocalypse world.
Oh, that is
sci-fi.
That is ringing a very faint bell. Yeah, interesting.
It looked weird, but I was just like, I wonder what this is.
Yeah. I mean, hey, Capcom's been popping off recently, man. I remember when Capcom was in the gutter like 10 years ago, and they've really bounced back. So if they have some new stuff they want to show off, I'm down for it. Absolutely. Also, really quick chat. Just let me know how the sound levels are now that we have the background stream to bounce off of.
Can you hear us okay?
Based on the levels, it should be fine, but... Triangle Strategy port? Yeah, I guess it's not on PlayStation yet, is it? Is it just...
I guess. I mean, isn't it on PC?
It is on PC, but I think it's just Switch and PC, yeah. Been seething with envy watching people with gaming PCs play it. Oh, for Hades, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See, this is my weird thing with roguelites.
I'm just having them. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, that's true, but these are always higher visibility shows.
Here. Yeah.
Well, and then they're just bigger visibility shows. I wouldn't be surprised if a company like that would hold something back. Yeah, Hades is a tough one for me because, like, I was just talking about roguelites a little bit because I've literally just prior to the stream finished my my Darkest Dungeon 2 Kingdoms video that'll go up tonight, and I was talking about roguelites in that, and it's a hard sell for me sometimes. Like, I just fall off of them, and the same thing happened to me with Hades. I love the gameplay. I love the visual style. I love the voice acting. Like, the whole idea of the story is so cool, but I have a hard time staying engaged.
Yeah.
It's not just, like, the commitment, but it's just, like, if a run doesn't go well, I'm just like, yeah, I'm checked out of this game for, like, a week and a half. Like,
oh, yeah, if you get a really miserable run.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Like a really close one, but then something goes awful.
Yeah, it's like, if I'm playing a standard campaign and I fuck up, it's just like, all right, I have now learned from this experience. I'll, like, reload or start a battle over, not do a whole nother run just to get back to where I was. It's like, ugh. So, yeah, it's a tough sell, but once it's, like, fully out and all the updates are done, I'll probably check out Hades 2.
Oh, did you, I got an email from Elden Ring Night Rain today.
And I'm assuming it wasn't a code.
It was just like, oh, you could pre-order it. It's in May, and I was like, come on.
Damn it, I know. I've been glued to my inbox all day, hoping against all hope, but I haven't seen anything.
However, I have a friend who gave me a code.
Oh, you absolute bastard. Oh,
So I'm going to be playing that this weekend.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have given you a code if I had one too, so we could play together.
What a shame. Because I know, people have, like, coverage coming out about it.
It's got to be like 3-player teams or whatever.
Oh, man. That's so disappointing.
If I can stream that, I will. I don't know what the rules are on that, though.
I mean, people are talking about how, like, their videos and everything have, like, gameplay and everything in it, so I don't know. Yeah. It might be, like, limited in a way. I don't know if your buddy, like, got rules that he could give you, but
I'll check that out later, but
definitely. People are saying that the sound levels are good, very good. Hey!
Oh, good.
The Dark Deity Dev himself is here. Hello, Chip. How you doing, brother?
Kinda juiced for the state of play.
It could be interesting. I mean, that's kind of what Canadian and I were saying, right? Like, there's no real expectations, which leaves the door open for all sorts of cool stuff. And, like, if the baseline is still just the PS5 has no games, then, like, whatever. We're just still at the status quo. So, it's really only up from here.
I remember when when Concord died, people said, like, they might try to revive it next year. I don't know if that will happen. This would be the only chance I think we'd ever see it again.
I don't see that happening because they shut the studio down.
I don't see it happening either.
Well, the studio's gone. Like,
they could always try to get somebody else to maybe handle it, but yeah,
they could. But seeing as how Sony's
been pretty much in the coffin already.
Well, yeah, they've been shuttering almost all of their live service plans. Thank God. So, like, which is funny to say.
That bubble is kind of burst.
Yeah, for sure. But in the same vein, I actually booted up Helldivers 2 for the first time since last night, and it was an absolute blast. But that's because that game has actually done well. So, yeah, it was a ton of fun. So I'm glad that that's still going well for them. But yeah, that's like the only good example they have from the last few years.
We're getting close. Just a couple of minutes left.
Yes. Like 2:15-ish. So, not too bad. Oh, the new Gundam comes... Wait. Captain Planet. New Gundam will be in theaters starting on the 27th. In the U.S., specifically?
Oh, it's already out in Japan.
Right. So, I'm assuming...
Oh, in the U.S.
Interesting.
I think what that is, like, that anime is, like, the first few episodes of the show.
So, I was talking with my buddy about this. He has, like, connections with people in Japan because he is half Japanese. And which I say, I need to clarify, he's half Japanese, half Korean. It's not like he's, like, half white, half Japanese or something, but he's lived in America most of his life. He knows people over there, though. So he was saying that the movie is basically going to be a movie, and then the plan is apparently for them to recut it into an anime. The same way they did with Gundam Unicorn, which came out as like an OVA series over the course of like 5 years with like lengthy, like 1 hour, hour and a half episodes, and then they recut it into a traditional 25 episode anime. So supposedly that's going to be how this goes down. I'm mainly just interested because the story writing is usually peak for Gundam, but this is the first time in living memory for me that a new Gundam has come out and I have physically recoiled at the Gundam's design. It looks hideous.
I think the art style is cool.
The art style overall is cool, and I do like it. The actual main Gundam's design, though, looks like they took the classic RX-78-2, got it hooked on crack for a year, and then shoved it up on the catwalk. It does not look good. So I want to see it in motion to see if it works better in animation, you know?
Probably. I mean, like, it's the director of Die Buster, and if you've seen that, the mechs look very strange in it.
Oh, absolutely. No doubt about that.
But they look cool in motion.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, we're almost time.
We are about to start. Hey, Grim. Hey,
Switch to
Renee.
anime talk.
Hey, Tenchi. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Here we go. Lock in, folks. Let's do this. No closed captioning, by the way. I cannot turn it on, so.
Aw. All right, be something cool. I command you.
Oh, it's Monster Hunter.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
there you go.
Reminder to buy Monster Hunter.
Speaking of Capcom.
Sell the bajillion. Yeah, they're going all in on this because World was their best one game ever.
Yeah, and this is like about to come out, so. I wish I was more into Monster Hunter. I really do.
I was literally just like thinking that, like, yeah, I wish I was more into it.
I didn't
I might have picked it up and like tried it out next month, but there's like Xenoblade and Atelier coming out that I was gonna get instead. So
yeah, fair. I've played multiple different Monster Hunter games. I played one of the DS games back in college. I played some World. I played some Rise. Rise is the first one I actually enjoyed for the most part, but there's always just been other stuff I care to play more, you know? It's never really hooked me in the way other games have, so.
Hope to see you, Dark Deity. Have a good one.
Oh yeah, there you go. Have a good one, brother. Thanks for popping in and saying hello.
I love seeing the community of these games, and then they're like, oh my god, it's my favorite monster, I love you, I'm so glad you're back, I can't wait to kill you again and again.
And it's just like another giant dragon. It's like, yes, this is the Mora vagina. It breathes fire on you. You heard me. That's all. Okay. All the names sound like that. They sound like half mythical monster name, half genitalia. That's what they all sound like.
Yeah, see, someone is popping off to this right now, probably, and being like, "Oh my god, it's Apulon."
Yeah, seriously, yeah. It's Metal Greymon.
Oh, they're already announcing like the updates for future monsters.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, that one looks cool. That looks like it would almost be a Rise thing. And a Red Mage costume.
I see. Book. Tenchi is in for a big surgery that he's been waiting for. Very good. Hope it goes well for you, Tenchi.
Yeah, hope it goes well. The game's not even out and they're announcing updates.
They've truly hit the mainstream. You've got this though, Tenchi. Keep us updated.
タイトルアップデート計画については
It's so funny, like
Monster Hunter has almost become like live service, just with how much they keep adding stuff.
Well, that's what I was about to say. Is like so many big games are expected to have roadmaps and like announced updates and things. Otherwise, people are like, "Oh, dead game."
Oh, I hate that.
So yeah, it's like the devs are being crowbarred into doing stuff like that.
Why is it telling us the time for the broadcast that we're watching? Sega!
Forged to unleash vengeance.
Oh!
Interesting.
It is the soul of a shinobi.
Pteroid looking for a Deltarune trailer. Brother, I think you might be waiting for a while on that one, but yeah, I respect the hustle. This is also sick as hell. Holy shit.
What's Sega's ninja series? Is it Shinobi?
I think so.
Either way,
yeah, Light's got it. Light's in the chat. He knows what's up.
Okay, yeah, it is Shinobi.
The art style is sick as hell, dude. I love this.
Well, it said the Streets of Rage 4 people. They did like a 2D revival of that. So.
Hell yeah.
This looks gorgeous, though.
Yes, it does.
Man, Ninja games this year. We had 2 Ninja Gaidens. We just got a Ninja Gaiden remake.
Well, you think about
Shinobi's back?
We had a good few years of pirate games. According to the laws of the internet, we must now have ninja games. That way we can go back to the olden days of ninjas versus pirates.
Yakuza's still getting a pirate game this year, too.
Oh my god, you're right. Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Hell yeah! August 29th, let's go. And coming out to PS4, so hey, old gen people, you got some shit, let's go.
I love the art style of that.
Yeah, so absolutely.
It's
Sonic Racing. It's Sonic Racing.
Sonic. That was that thing that teased at the Game Awards.
Yeah. You know what? I mean, Sega probably knew the Switch 2 was coming out. With it, there will be a Mario Kart. We must have a competitor to ride on the coattails.
No, they'll get this out before Mario Kart.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Get all... Oh, wow, the bitrate on that one. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Oh, stop drifting, please.
But, yeah, get in before the new Mario Kart drops. Scoop up all of the, purchases from people who are desperately waiting for that to come out. Make your bank, go home. Done. Easy.
I was kind of assuming, this could be on Switch 2 as well, but if they're doing the, Ratchet and Clank teleporting portals thing, maybe it's taking advantage of, PS5.
Yeah, probably, if I had to guess.
Oh, I saw a drill.
The real question is, when do we get a new Garfield kart? That's the true based racing game.
Oh, God.
If you haven't seen it...
I played on 64, the Mickey Mouse one.
Oh, there you go. No, if you haven't seen it, Garfield Kart on Steam has 50,000 very positive reviews.
What?
Oh my god, yeah, dude, look up Garfield Kart Furious Racing or something like that. Oh, what the hell? Hello,
Sonic?
Akira. Bandai Namco.
It's some kind of anime thing?
This has to be a JRPG.
They said Gears. Don't tell me.
It's Gears of War.
As their fates begin to
Oh, Akihabara, okay.
Is this like a Persona or something?
I don't know.
The
You said Gears, so I thought Xenogears remake, but
Oh.
probably not.
No, definitely not. No, this looks more Persona.
Alongside gods
Persona 6?
and monsters of
Digimon?
eras, the anomalies
Oh, yeah, Digimon, maybe.
This is looking Persona.
Digimon.
They just said
No, it said
monsters.
Digimon. No, they just said Digimon. Okay.
To be fair, the last couple Digimon RPGs were basically Persona games.
Fair, and very well received from everything I've heard.
Seize the future.
Hey, Don't Hurt Me, Teroid and the Star. How you guys doing?
I like how the
The
cutscenes look
story
in
of
this.
a bond that
Yeah, could be good.
transcends
Digimon fans are eating. Let's go. Good for you. I
New
don't...
Digimon story game, cool.
Have they gotten an anime anytime in recent memory? Because...
Yeah, I think they have.
Oh, really? Okay. I was going to say, it seems like they're just living off of games at the moment.
大家好，我是《输入之魂》的创作者杨冰。从
Oh,
Ah, Lost Soul Aside. Okay, this was rumored to show up here.
输入之魂结合了流畅
Look
爽
at all
快
the
的战斗
Japanese
体验
games so
与
far.
丰
This
富
is
多样的
nice.
世界设计。
I mean,
玩家将在各
Damn
自
well
的
better be.
场
It's
景
Sony,
探
for
索
God's sake.
面对
Need to remember their roots.
同
Wait,
时
is Lost
运
Soul
用
Aside
数字元素互
Japanese?
动逐步揭开精彩的故事。
I might be
接下来
wrong on that. I
我非
might
常
have
激
the
动地
wrong
向大
time
家
to
展
open
示
my mouth there.
全新的游戏预告，并正式确认游
I
戏
mean,
的
even if it's not,
发布日期。
everything else has been, pretty much. Well, seeing as how it says China Hero Project, I think that gives you your answer.
No, it's just a
A
name.
horrible dream where monsters invade our world.
Digimon.
I mean, basically, right?
Being falls from the sky.
I remember we did see some of stuff about this before, and it looked cool, but I don't remember much about it.
Dream ends.
Oh, this has been dead for like a long time.
Is this really
China devs thriving, they've been making tons of bangers. Well, yeah, I mean, Genshin is almost single-handedly fueling the economy of China at this point, so...
worlds linked through
Oh, man.
dimensions together.
Just blasting me with a lot of pretty environments there.
Not gonna lie, I'm getting a little bit of Forspoken vibes from this currently. Which, not a great endorsement.
Oh, this looks better than Forspoken did.
Well, I mean, it better look better than it, yes, but... Well, like, yeah, like the running on stuff and, like, the running through the pretty Unreal 5 environments and, like, the...
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
the sassy floating companion that talks to you. Like, come on. Also, listen, I'm just saying, when Jane and I were in Japan... one of the big shopping centers in Akihabara still had a massive splash art of Forspoken up in the window. So, like, yes, yep.
You never wanted to be a hero.
They're still trying with that one.
Or they just haven't bothered. It's like the GameStops that still have the Halo 3 splash art up.
Oh my god,
Give
yeah.
me your power, Arena.
Lost Soul aside, all right. I need to see so much more about this before I actually care about it, but it could be really cool.
Yeah, that started as like a single dev project.
Hi everyone.
Yeah.
I'm Sean Benson. We've got
Really
several
impressive
updates
it's,
today
like,
from
gotten
partners
this
around
much.
the world, starting with news from the Like a Dragon series.
Ah, like a dragon. There you go. Light, pop off, Light.
First up, a
Light, say the thing.
Dragon
Say the line,
Go.
Light.
Hawaii arrives on PS5 this Friday.
We're
Players
going to
can try out two battle
Kamurocho.
styles, including Goromajima's new sea
I was thinking more, I'm once again asking you to play Yakuza.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't process any of it either, caffeine. Like, it's fine.
Sega and Mint Rocket join forces.
You're going to Honolulu. There you go.
New crossover DLC coming to Dave the Diver.
Ah, Yakuza
Oh,
and Dave the Diver. Interesting.
Sega and other Like a Dragon
It's still a
characters
shame
team
that
up
David
to board
the
again
Diver
in
is
Troublemakers
by
and
a
classic
certain
beat-em-up
company that we don't
style,
like.
all while perfecting new recipes at Bancho Sushi. Dave the
It
Diver
should not have been
Ichiban
up for any
Holiday
sort of
arrives
indie
this
dev
April
game.
on
Fuck off.
PS5 and PS4.
Dave the Diver has so much money. They keep getting crossovers with everything.
Well, yeah.
Skate 2 Alpha
Yeah, because they're owned by
February
Nexon
27th.
and developed by Nexon as a quote-unquote indie studio with
Use
all
portals
sorts of
and features
Nexon
to
alums
visit
who still
dominate
work
the
for
arena
Nexon.
And play a new 24-player mode where 3 teams compete on a massive map.
However, new Splitgate, very cool. Respect
Yeah.
what the Splitgate devs do.
Ladies and
Indie
gentlemen,
studio, yeah.
My name is Paul Heyman.
With like 27
I'm here
quotation
to
marks.
give you an exclusive first look in
Hello,
the
Paul
future
Hyman.
of the WWE 2K franchise. Introducing
He sounded like Penn Jillette at first.
with the island, players enter an online
Oh my god, there's so many advertisements in that one like spread shot. Holy shit. I saw Marvel, I saw Nike, I don't even know what
Yeah,
else.
oh, there.
Oh my god.
The island.
Well, this game isn't going to be on Steam.
Customization.
Once you
Giving
go to the
players a
island, you
chance
can
to
never leave the island.
personalize their My Superstars
Once you go to the island, you become part of the capitalist machine.
as the first of its kind for the franchise. The island is not just an addition, it's a bold step toward the future.
This mode isn't available on PS4,
Ladies and
only
gentlemen,
PS5. Interesting. Like, graphically, I get it, but that is an interesting distinction to make.
They really want people to buy the PS5 version.
Well, definitely. Oh boy,
Oh, great.
Borderlands 4, do we actually get to see gameplay, or...
What's up? I'm
Oh,
Randy from
Lord.
Gearbox. And I'm Randy
Uh.
from Gearbox, and you know why we're here.
Oh,
We're
Randy
here
and
for you.
Randy.
Are you ready?
Randy, I'm sorry that you share a name with
2025,
Randy.
And every day we are getting closer to the launch of Borderlands 4. Let's go!
Let's go, gamers.
Alright, well, this is already starting off poorly.
The music DMCA, I hear.
At this point, I don't even care anymore, man. These streams never make any money anyway. And even if there's a DMCA, they can't take away your super chats and your gifted membership. So if you want to support the channel,
Just shill over the Borderlands, yeah.
I mean, hey, if I shill hard enough, they might not even be able to hear the music, and then I won't get DMCA'd anyway.
True, true. Everyone.
Didn't even finish Borderlands 3. I didn't even start Borderlands 3. I played 1 and 2.
Borderlands 2.
I loved Borderlands 2, but I'm pretty sure
Borderlands the motion picture.
Oh well, God, yeah, you're better off for that. I'm pretty sure that Psycho Laugh is the same one that we've had since like 20. God, when did the first game come out? 2011.
You're talking about them laughing, right? Their Psycho Laugh.
Yeah, definitely.
State of play for combat, vault hunters, action skills, exploration and discovery, everything. You're gonna see more guns than you can even count.
All on PlayStation 5, but Randy, do you have anything else for us?
I think I do, Randy.
Well, what is it? Don't hold out on me, Randy.
Oh my
I'll
God,
teach you,
stop.
baby bird. Who wants to launch of Borderlands 4?
This Randy.
Well, Borderlands 4 launches.
I wish it was Randy and Brandy so I could at least have a stiff drink while I have to sit through this bullshit.
We got work to do.
Embrace the cringe. Embrace it. Was it? Oh, that's that.
Wait. Yeah, but like, wait. It sounded like they were about to give the. Huh. Okay.
Mean to be rude.
Yeah, it sounded like that. I guess I don't know. Is it gonna pop up later as a jump scare or?
Maybe, because like it sounded like they were about to cut to like another section of the trailer, and then like,
hey, someone donated.
Hey, yes they did. Pteroid, $4.99.
Pteroid, thank you.
Currently at work with 5 leaks in the roof localized over my workspace. I'd rather go through this and play Borderlands 4. Oh, don't let Randy and Randy hear that. They'll be very upset. But thank you for the 5 buckaroos, sir. Very much appreciated. And best of luck with the leaks in your roof, Jesus.
All I can do is write this silly story.
Do you seriously expect us to... Do you seriously expect us to believe you drink alcohol, Tom? Well, I am sorry to shatter your wholesome expectations, but seeing as how I literally have a glass of whiskey next to me right now...
Of course he does.
What now?
Yeah, this is our Joseph Ferris movie co-op
It's
game.
the fuck man.
Yep. I'm sure it'll be fine.
No, I'm sure it'll be good. I still want to play It Takes Two, honestly. Me and Jane playing that seems like it'd be a ton of fun. We just haven't gotten around to it. Just joined. What did I miss?
Yeah, that one
much.
had like good gameplay ideas.
It seems like it, yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Dang, what's the studio's name?
I don't remember because yeah, Supermassive. There you go.
Supermassive. Thank you.
This could be really good or extremely bad, and there's no in between.
Looks like it penetrated through there. We need to inspect the hull damage first.
Oh, Flight. If you care about Mass Effect at this point, I'm sorry, sir, but you're going to be disappointed.
What is that?
I've already disavowed myself from it. It's not going to be good. We all have to accept it.
My body's going one way and my mind's going another.
Hey, Domino, what's up?
It's also like a Dead Space game before like everything goes to shit.
Which honestly is an interesting
Or, like,
idea.
as it's going to shit.
Yeah.
It still doesn't feel real sometimes.
I've really enjoyed some of these Supermassive games. Some of them have been really trash, but
They're still making them.
well, like the one from the Dark Pictures anthology, that's the soldiers in Afghanistan, was actually extremely good.
Oh yeah, that one was good.
Yeah, From Ashes or whatever it is. Like that one was sick.
Ooh.
I know this will be difficult to hear, but if you're still out there, you deserve the truth.
Mass Effect Andromeda does not exist. I do not see it. I am looking away. Yeah, but Light, you have a new metric that is harder to ignore, and it's called Dragon Age: The Veilguard.
Directive.
The people who worked on Andromeda probably aren't even at the studio anymore, and yet Veilguard exists.
That looks spooky.
It could be spooky, yeah. I'm down for it. Absolutely.
I'll wait to hear what people say, but
Yeah, for sure.
So let
Could
me
be good.
explain the situation.
And I mean, Until Dawn was cool. Oh.
Leaving our property
what is this, Tom?
Uh-huh.
Your job is
All right. Someone phone up Markiplier. He's busy cutting down trees that have been burnt in the California fires, but he has a new game to get hyped for.
prototype endoskeleton.
Five Nights at Freddy's, huh?
Any costume and become any character. We suspect it
Hello.
may be malfunctioning, so Just be aware of the slim but non-zero chance.
What's a Fazbear? Yeah, I don't know.
Significant injuries while
Is this
attempting to
Bloodborne?
retrieve it. But it's not limited to death or dismemberment. We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident.
Oh, it's just not the same without Scott Cawthon as the phone guy.
In order before arriving.
Oh, this is giving big security breach vibes.
Do you think it's like VR also?
I don't know that they would have put the effort into making VR at this point.
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property.
Secret of the Mimic.
Thank you for being a valued member of the Fazbear team.
Oh, Grim called it. Interesting. Was this like previously revealed? Or like rumored or something?
Oh, maybe.
I hadn't heard anything about this.
We're the creators of the Midnight Walk.
Cozy horror game created entirely in clay, where you will
Cozy horror game?
Created entirely in clay. All right, all right.
You and your little
Oh, that one.
Boy. Together with your little friend, you must
Right, I forgot about
outsmart these
that one.
terrors and bring back fire to this mad world we've handcrafted for you.
Try my best not to be a stick in the mud, but those games are so not for me. I've only played some of the first FNAF at the behest of someone who asked me to, just in my own time, back in college. But I do enjoy watching people play them just because it's funny.
The art in this looks super cool.
Oh yeah,
I don't know why they're calling it
absolutely.
a cozy horror, but...
Well, it
Is
looks
that
like
guy
they're
cozy?
they're clearly going for the Tim Burton style, which is definitely cozy and nostalgic for a lot of people. So this whole thing is done in claymation. I am extremely impressed.
Yeah, no, that part's amazing.
There's no way like
that
these
must have taken so long.
Well, like those player animations cannot be done in claymation. There's no way. Like this isn't real. This is digital. Like if this was all done in claymation, it would look like Wallace and Gromit. That said,
Or it
it
could just
also
be,
looks
like,
awesome.
Stop motion, you know?
Well, sure,
Or it
absolutely.
could just be the art style. I'm not sure.
Well,
Like, they said it was actually claymation, though, so...
Yeah, well, and like their little studio logo there, that looked like claymation. The gameplay did not.
For that updated look at
That
the
said,
Midnight
it did definitely look very, very cool. Like, I'm not trying to shit on it. That looked awesome.
Up
But
next, a
Oh, that would be
quirky new
really nice in
adventure from
VR,
Konami.
actually.
oh yeah,
Oh, Kubo and the Two Strings is such a good movie.
I haven't seen it.
Darwin's Paradox, you play
Oh,
as
it's
Darwin,
great. You'd like
a
it.
clever octopus who
I've
finds
heard it's really
himself
good, yeah.
dumped near a highly
Yeah.
suspicious food processing center.
Oh god, oh god. The blades, not the blades.
Use Darwin's natural camouflage and inking skills to escape
Oh,
the
this is fun.
facility and save the world.
Who's the Octo Camo?
It's the stealth prequel to Octodad.
Quick game. No,
We're
it's
excited to
different.
reveal a brand new title from Koei Tecmo Games and
Oh,
Wii,
no.
of course. Warriors Abyss, a roguelite spin
Ooh.
on the Warriors franchise.
Interesting. A
it's a
roguelite
roguelite.
Warriors game.
Sounds like a mobile game.
Yes, it does. They're clearly trying to blend the
Descend into
Koei
hell.
Tecmo Warriors style with
Powerful
like
allies.
a roguelite sort of top-down thing, but it
And
definitely looks like
experiment
it's going to be
tons of
available on
playstyle
phones.
combinations to send the enemy hordes flying. A roguelite hell awaits when Warriors Abyss launches on PS5
And they're
and
like
PS4
rapid
later
firing
today.
these.
Yeah, they are.
They're not doing the thing where they focus on one for like 20 minutes.
I won't forgive you. Prepare yourself.
A PS2 era classic returns with
Onimusha?
Onimusha 2.
Ah, there you go.
Capcom
16 billion
enhanced
playstyle is such a nothing argument. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's
Well, you see, this build has a plus 5% crit augment versus this build that has a plus 5% crit augment that also gives you 3% extra HP. That's a different playstyle.
Trusty allies.
I think they remastered Onimusha 1 already, so this
Yes.
is 2.
Yes.
They might just be going through all of them to lead up to the new one.
Yeah, which would be awesome. I've never played Onimusha,
Looking
but I
to
know there's a dedicated
2026.
fan base for
Let's
it.
check
So.
out a new trailer for Capcom.
Oh, hey!
There you go. Hey.
Yep, there it is.
Onimusha,
I
Blade of
kinda
the Sword.
called this. One wacky prediction came true. trailer just ends. Thank you for watching the Man at the River trailer.
You can't do that to me while I have a mouthful of water, goddammit. It's funny, Onimusha is one of those series that I know literally nothing about. Like, nothing at all.
Oh, cool.
That was cool, yeah. Alright, got some environmental gameplay. That's fun.
Yeah, no, that looks great. I mean... I like how slow it looks.
Yeah, definitely.
Like they're not trying to do like the fast-paced Souls-like thing. It seems it's like very deliberate combat,
which is so funny because like Souls-like to me has never been fast to begin with. Like,
oh yeah, no, I mean like Sekiro.
Yeah.
Or Neo or something like that.
Definitely. Very nice. Very cool. Favorite weapon combo: sword plus blanket.
Sasha goofball.
Why take
on his arm?
Why take out 1,000 guys your size? You take out one guy 1,000 times your size. That's the Souls-like way right there.
Oh, it's Metal
Gear. Hey,
Delta
Metal Gear, yeah.
They had this come out a couple days ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I hadn't seen it.
America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance. The philosopher's legacy. Then they're out
I'm
to
glad
kill
it's
me as
the
well.
just original dialogue.
Yeah.
What's the story between you and the boss?
The lighting in this looks so weird to me, though.
Well, yeah,
it doesn't have that like filter over it, so it just
the what filter?
looks fake.
The what filter? Go ahead and say it. What is the filter?
I don't know. Just
it's the piss filter.
Well, depending on the area, it's green or it's.
It's the piss filter. Come on.
Like this should be so goddamn green, but no, his skin's just a normal color. This should be blue right now, but no, everything's like bright and popping out.
Based on the original style, but given the fact that I've seen all this stuff, it still looks right. Like, given the designs and the setup and everything, like, yeah. I'm very excited for this. Like how my guy is like, there's nothing that America could do to stop us. And it's like, you might have the Shagohod, but America still has its full nuclear arsenal, sir. Like...
What about lightning bolts? Could America do that?
Oh, hey! It's Little Monkey Boys!
Snake vs. Monkey returns.
Nice. Very cool.
Yeah, apparently they do have options for like the color filters to make it more authentic to the original. I don't know.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
How on point it is, but they're trying at least.
Yeah, hell yeah, absolutely. It does seem like they are very legitimate and like very faithful, and they're trying their best to make it true to the original.
I don't trust Konami for shit though. I'm still like.
Well, I mean, yeah, same. Listen, I hear you, but what we've seen looks like they're trying, which is the same thing with the Suikoden remasters.
Why did you come back?
What do we got going on here?
I stood in the home I was born in. In that moment.
Oh, it's this game.
I felt the connection.
We've seen this?
Yeah, this was at either another State of Play or Game Awards.
It feels like Death Stranding.
Yeah, it looked like a Death Stranding with like.
Whoa! Look at that guy.
This one looked cool. I forgot about it.
Yeah, this is dope.
Hatred and lots of it.
Impossible. It's you.
This is.
What is with this guy's hair?
Well, then, like
so
the
curly.
crying, that is just Death Stranding.
We've begun to uncover.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have like Souls-like gameplay or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. This could be cool.
September 4th. Okay, this release date.
Hell is Us. That's what it was. Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
It looked like Todd Howard.
Oh, God, you're right.
I don't know how invested I am in the story. It looked kind of weird. But...
Yeah, but it could be very cool. Oh, hey, Liza P. Are you getting DLC PC port?
How can it be winter all of a sudden?
I do need to play this.
Sorry. Yeah.
Hey, we're sharing the brain cell, my friend. There is only one. We're passing it around.
It's been far, far too long.
Oh, my forever friend.
The sequel to Lies of P, Lies of Q.
Lies of Z.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
Oh, Pleasure Island? That was a Pinocchio thing.
Oh, buddy. What kind of pleasure are we talking about here?
She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil.
Was that Neil Newman? You know what? It did kind of sound like that.
Shark. Oh, cool.
I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters.
That looks really good.
Yeah. I mean, Liza P has always looked good. Amazingly.
Not again.
But look at all the attacks you can do. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Base game required. So yeah, DLC.
Yeah, there you go. All right. I do need to check that one out for sure. Pixel Junk.
Now you can check it out with the bundle of the DLC, maybe, if they have one.
Quite possibly.
I could do the same.
Did I post a notification that you were going live in Discord? That's automated, so if it didn't post, that's the bot's fault. Let me check. What? That man is in that man is in pajamas with a MP5. What the hell?
Okay, just think of how insane this is, that what we're looking at. The whole game's just made out of like tiny little fucking spheres and shit.
Oh yeah, absolutely. What sort of like PTSD simulator is this?
That's incredible. Oh, they're like little voxels almost.
Yeah. Okay, the notification went out this morning when I scheduled the stream, apparently.
Oh.
So it is there, it's just from earlier. Funny enough, we're actually coming up on the end of this already.
Yeah, I guess maybe one more big reveal.
Maybe two. Dreams of another.
Wait, is this related to Dreams? No.
Man, at this point, I don't even know.
It looks interesting. Oh god, that would look amazing in VR.
That would be weird.
ゲームスのクリエイティブディレクターのバイオンです。私の最新作ドリームオブサナザーはいかがだったでしょうか。破壊なくして想像はないというテーマのもと、ドリームオブサナザーではシューティングゲームの常識を覆す体験ができます。武器で傷つけたり破壊するのではなく、抽象化している散らばった世界を具体化して想像することができるのです。
Interesting.
本作ではポイントクラウドというテクノロジーを採用し、プレイヤーは幻想的な夢の世界やダイナミックな変化を与えることができます。今年 PS5 登場予定で、本日からウィッシュリストへの追加ができます。ありがとうございました。
I want to see a horror game.
Hey everyone, I'm Kristen.
That
and I'm
would be
excited to share
curious,
even more
yeah.
PlayStation news in today's show.
Hey!
Remastered.
Nice!
Definitive version
I
of Ben Studios'
didn't get the
post-apocalyptic
chance to actually
open-world
play Days
RPG
Gone, but I
PS5
really
VR
loved the
support
playthrough I
and
watched of
PS5
it. I think it's actually legitimately a very good game. And the story is actually really cool.
Content like permadeath and speedrun modes, an enhanced photo mode, new accessibility features, and Horde Assault, a survival arcade mode with increased horde size.
So it's,
cool.
it's like just the same game with new features, right? They didn't like rebuild it like Last of Us kind of thing.
No. It looks like they just have some like graphical upscaling and a whole bunch of new modes and everything. Which, hey, cool.
As long as they're not doing the Horizon like colossal waste of money thing.
Oh god, yeah.
And it's coming to PC.
Nice.
DLC is coming to Stellar Blade this June.
Yo!
Hey, Stellar Blade.
Goddess of Victory Nika on a new boss battle, collectible dolls.
I know this is another one I have to play.
Oh god.
You're gonna queue up some art for that?
Stellar Blade launch this June.
Oh wait, it's a Nike DLC? Hold on.
PlayStation Plus updates today.
There you go.
Game catalog titles.
Did not realize that.
Of course. Well, Shift Up makes both of them, so.
Well, yeah, I just didn't catch that at first.
2K25 and launching in a game catalog, Lost Records: Bloom and Rage from the creators of Life is Strange.
That's cool. They had like all the different character costumes for Eve.
Weird around these parts.
Blair Witch.
In this episodic adventure, players will join
Oh,
four
this
high school
thing.
girls living through the defining summer of their
I think
lives.
this was at the Game Awards.
What begins as a tale of friendship will eventually blend reality, dreams, and the unknown into a dual timeline narrative. The first episode of Lost Records: Bloom and Rage arrives
Oh,
February
it's
18th,
episodic.
with the second episode arriving in
Huh.
April.
I don't remember that.
We're also excited to confirm 2 unique
It was
indie
like a
titles that
Life
will
is
launch in the game
Strange.
catalog later
Right,
this year.
right.
Explore a mysterious mansion and blueprints, a genre-bending
What the hell's
architectural
Blueprints?
Looks like a puzzle game.
Every door is a new decision as you build out a sprawling manor with 45 shifting rooms, adding layers of strategy,
interesting.
puzzles, and exploration.
Stellar Blade X Metroid. Listen, you can't invoke such things. Canada will absolutely explode.
Yeah, my head might burst.
Abiotic Factor is a 6-player survival crafting game from Playstack and Deepfield Games. Stranded miles beneath the surface, you and a team of scientists must craft ingenious gear and traps to outwit your enemies and make this bizarre underground complex your new home.
6-player survival horror Half-Life? That
Abiotic
looks
Factor
cool.
will be available in game catalog when it launches.
I love that the low poly style is making a comeback.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now let's get a sneak peek at games coming to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog.
Okay,
Coming soon
stuff
are
being
the
added
first
to
3 Armored Core
PlayStation
titles from the
Plus.
original.
Oh!
This is on like the
Armored Core
pay
Project
more.
Phantasma, and
Well, yeah,
Armored
but
Core
like,
Master of
yo, the first 3 Armored Cores. Let's go.
That's cool.
Slides its way into the classic
And
catalog
Patapon.
this week.
No one knows how that world came into being.
This
It devoured everything.
What is
from
this?
this looks like Expedition 33 almost.
It's Expedition UK.
Kind of feels like it, yeah. Like that almost looks like Mael.
Yeah.
The fuck?
That was a fatal mistake.
She looks cool though.
She does.
Lips glow. What are they?
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it.
Oh, it's Joshua from Final Fantasy 16, but put in Expedition 33.
I want her to fight that thing up there.
Oh, it's Sin.
Oh, it's cool. It's got like a cathedral on it.
To pursue one's wishes is to court one's
Oh my
doom.
god.
I like how they're like, here's a sneak peek of stuff coming to PS Plus for 5 seconds. And then just
yeah, Armored Core and Patapon.
And then just launch into a new game.
Oh, interesting. You got like fucking Astral Chain summons coming out.
You have stands.
This is a feast only for the king.
It's so incredible seeing the impact FromSoft has had on video games.
Gwendolyn, this is your final warning.
Wanted to make a dirty joke about that green portal so badly. I completely missed whatever happened with that, but apparently caffeine's on
Yeah, me
board
too.
too. So,
Is this another Chinese game, maybe?
But
You
I
think?
will take back everything.
Chinese or Korean.
Looks really cool though. Like I'm all about this.
Well, correct. That is the defining characteristic of both of those societies' games. Tides of Annihilation. All
The
right.
table is
I was a little like
it exists. no more.
antsy when she started doing the Uncharted like traversal
slide,
there,
yeah.
but the combat looks cool. So
Tides of Annihilation is like the most Korean game title I've ever heard. So,
yeah, that kind of name's like nothing.
might be cool. Oh, it absolutely could be. No doubt. This isn't.
Oh god, this music's giving me a headache.
There's some noise in my core.
I almost wanted to think this was Marathon at first, but...
Oh, wait. Was it? There was like a symbol that almost looked like the Marathon
No, I'm not seeing anything that looks Marathon.
You must retrieve the architect's core.
Retrieve the slab.
Although...
They will send everything they have.
I like how retro that armor looks. That looks like a hand-drawn concept art, like, from the 90s.
This could be Marathon. It could be. She had no arms there. You are
They've held
correct.
off on saying the studio, so...
Metal Eden, never mind. Interesting. All right. That could be
I love how
cool.
the armor looks in that game.
Yeah, no, the designs are definitely very cool.
My memory's still a bit blurry.
Build a rocket boy? The fuck?
Is it telling me to do that, or is that a studio?
Oh yes, that classic, well-known studio. Build a rocket boy.
I have these gaps inside my head. Sound like gives us 10 minutes.
No, that could have been cool though. I liked the Titanfall wall running and everything.
Made it.
Like I'm not usually wall running goon type of guy, but like that felt kind of Titanfall, which I do enjoy.
Okay, so far this is a movie.
Yes.
What the hell is happening?
Leslie
It's
Benzins.
a piece of my story.
Uh-huh. Oh, they built the rocket boy.
Well, I built a rocket, boy.
All this time you just wanted answers.
And now we're GTA.
Are you kidding me? This thing has ruined
Okay, that was gameplay for a second.
what you did.
This looks kind of generic. Yes.
This is not the first.
Why is it suddenly GTA? What the fuck?
Yes, make it stop! Make it stop!
I assume they're shooting in this, but we haven't really seen any gameplay of it, just story scenes.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this looks worse than the opening sequence of Cyberpunk 2077 before it was patched when it first launched.
Oh, jeez.
Mind's Eye. All right. Well, that's vaporware.
Hello, I'm Leslie Benzies, director of Mind's Eye, Builder Rocket Boy's new action adventure.
Who are you?
Set in the fictional
I
city
don't know your
of
name.
Red Rock.
I've literally never heard of this
AI
guy.
and human greed collide to bring Earth to the precipice of collapse. All captured on PlayStation 5 Pro. We're now proud to share some gameplay
Yeah.
footage with the explosive combat and high
Okay, here
octane
we go.
driving that you can expect on PlayStation 5 later this year.
Is it just driving?
It certainly seems that way.
Oh, wait, no, he's getting out. Okay. Oh. Yeah, we know.
What's going on in there?
It was an ambush. Do what you can. Do not lose her. Tires are out. Proceeding on foot.
I got nothing.
Yeah, no.
Just, I'm like, yeah, it's a cover shooter.
Yep. This feels like they wanted to make it cover shooter, but make it Cyberpunk, and that's it.
For anyone who's missing Xbox 360 cover shooter games.
Here you go. That you got Mind's Eye in the year of our Lord,
for you.
2025.
That's
All right,
it. Thank
what,
you.
What do we got?
It always comes back to this.
This is the big one right here.
ROM soft. The Killzone.
That would be awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Haven't even played Killzone, but to see it just come back out of nowhere would be sick.
This world. This moment.
Returnal?
This choice.
Oh. Returnal 2, maybe.
I certainly don't recognize any of those symbols, but it feels sci-fi enough.
Could just be a new IP. Kingdom Hearts.
Oh my god.
Madness reigns.
It's the eclipse. Griffith is going to show up.
But after every death, I always come back.
Nah, this feels like Returnal, baby.
Retour? No, I like that.
And I will
Stop yourself.
Wasn't me, it was chat. It was Steroid.
Fair enough, you know, fair enough. Saros.
What?
Housemark 30th anniversary. Okay, what else have you done?
They do Returnal?
Am I missing some like long dormant IP here? Like,
hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, creative director at Housemark. We are thrilled to announce that our latest game, Saros, is launching next year on PS5 and enhanced for
Yeah, they did do
PS5.
Returnal.
Okay,
Saros
yeah, there
is
you
the
go. That
ultimate
makes sense.
evolution of the
We're not
Housemark
crazy,
gameplay
chat.
first experience. It's a new single-player IP that builds on Returnal's award-winning third-person action. You play Arjun.
Okay, so
Devaraj,
it's based on the
played by
action, but not the
brilliant
story.
Rahul
Fair enough.
Kohli. Arjun is a powerful enforcer searching for answers on a hostile, shape-shifting planet.
Returnal always looked really cool. I didn't get it at the time because I didn't have a
All of us
PS5
at
at the time, but
can't wait to share more
Yeah,
about
neither did I.
Saros, with our first look at gameplay coming later this year. Thanks for watching.
Later this year, okay, cool.
coming out 2026.
If you spell Saros backwards, it's Sora's Kingdom Hearts 4.
Oh my god. Well, that was a big nothing burger to end on, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Sony.
How are we feeling about that one, chat? What do you guys
Oh, Sony, never change. They don't even have an outro. It's just like, PlayStation, done. Get fucked, idiot.
think? It's an outro. There's no PlayStation. Alright, I'm
Boy,
gonna scroll
oh
back
boy.
through. Whoa. Shinobi look cool.
Wow. Yep.
Sonic in cars.
There was some interesting stuff here. There was.
It felt mostly front loaded for stuff I was interested in.
Yeah, it did kind of taper off, which really isn't saying much when I wasn't super into what they were showing initially anyway, but
Like Borderlands,
well, let me
Supermassive's new horror game looked cool.
pull this up, I guess.
Onimusha looked cool. I'll keep my eye on Onimusha.
Yeah, Onimusha could be cool, for sure.
That one, Hell is Us, and the I already forgot the name. Time Annihilation.
The last one there?
No, the Tides of Annihilation.
Oh, there you go. You're right.
Oh, the one with the pretty girls fighting giant colossus things.
Ah, yes, classic. C plus says Renee. Yeah, I would agree with that. It wasn't like
I would agree.
utterly disappointing, but yeah.
I think it's just like we're in one of those stages where stuff is being made right now. They don't have too much to show off.
Yeah.
Game Awards had all like the big announcements. So
Grimace's Armored Core.
There was some cool stuff, though.
Yeah. I mean, Armored Core is dope. It's good to see it popping up when like it was literally dead as shit before Armored Core 6 came out. But also like people have had ROMs for those games with accessibility mods and quality of life mods for years. And I'll tell you right now, playing Armored Core Original with a actual analog stick mod, which only just recently came out, is going to be far better than trying to play it in the original mode where you can only use the D-pad. Like, all y'all who played Armored Core 6... What's that?
I just wonder if they would do any improvements or they just leave it as is.
Well, I guarantee they're not including the fan mod that it adds analog support.
Just make their own, right?
Yep. Pretty much. But yeah, so it's cool. It's good to see that it's getting that recognition. I do really like that. But one more like visually distinctive games. Yeah. It really feels like we're in the peak of that Unreal Engine 5 era, huh?
Yeah, there's a lot using it.
Yeah. Which I mean,
Liza P looked cool.
yeah, well, yeah, Liza P looked cool, and like it's not like Unreal Engine stuff looks bad, not at all. It looks phenomenal. That's why people use it. It's like easy to use, relatively speaking. You can make great stuff with it, even as a solo dev. Like that's awesome. Don't get me wrong, but you do start to run into that issue that people have been talking about, where it all starts to feel homogenous, because just subconsciously we can recognize the similarities. Like, you're not going to look at Unreal Engine versus the Blam engine for Halo and be like, oh, these games are made on the same engine. Like, absolutely not. They're clearly extremely distinct. And the design of games takes into account what those engines can do. So, it's a little...
Well, Shinobi looked good.
Well, yeah, no, definitely.
We got that stop motion game.
Yeah, well, and listen, I'm not saying that everything here looked the same at all. Not at all. There was
I get
cool
it, though.
stuff.
You see, like, Mind's Eye, and you're like, okay, yeah.
Yep. Yep.
That sci-fi thing.
Doesn't look bad, just all looks the same. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean, like you're talking about stylized visuals, and absolutely, yeah, like the new Shinobi, pitch perfect right off the bat. That is a game that looks distinct. That's awesome. I love that. The stop motion game, which unfortunately I can't remember the name of, like you were saying, Canadian, but like a stop motion cozy horror game? Sounds really cool.
Midnight Walk, that was it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So
that octopus game for 5 seconds.
Yeah, man.
I'm
Show
just
more of
scrolling
that.
through looking at the stuff.
Show more of that. That was cool. I liked that. So, yeah, a little bit of a wet flop at the end. Like Canadia said, started off stronger than it finished, which fair enough, I suppose.
How it felt to me. Yeah.
No, I mean, I would agree. Absolutely. Warriors roguelike, yeah. That I would not be surprised if we got a mobile announcement for that soon.
Yeah, that one looked like
that definitely felt like it was mobile coded for sure. South of Midnight.
I'm kind of good if there's not like a million. No, South of Midnight's the other stop motion one for Xbox. Midnight Walk is.
Yeah, funny that they both have Midnight in the name, huh?
Yeah.
South of Midnight. I mean, that's Canadian and I've talked about it, as well as like Jane, Dante, when they've been on when it was being shown. It looks cool, but for me personally, the style that they went with the stop motion legitimately makes me feel kind of nauseous.
That's too bad.
Like, because it
looks
yeah,
but yeah, I can get why that would turn you off.
It looks really cool. Like, I do like it, but just the way the characters move is physically upsetting to me, which is weird because I never get that reaction from games. But yeah, I have to see more footage from it myself. But yeah, let's see here. What was that? What did you say, Light? Something about aging? Yeah, you can only push hardware so far into realism. It's never going to age well with later hardware advancements, and eventually it's going to top out. Yeah, absolutely.
I think we're at the point already where it's just like, yeah, it just looks real.
Well,
okay.
we have been for a few years. That's why you have stuff like NVIDIA frame gen and stuff like that, right? Because the actual advancements can't keep up with the expected advancements that the audience has. So it's like we try to simulate it, which does lead to some improvements, but overall it's leading to a lot of homogenization. So, yeah, I imagine much like the live service bubble, this isn't going to last that much longer. And then
that's why you see everything going multi-platform too.
Yeah. There's a lot of changes happening in the industry right now. So give it a couple of years, especially with the, insane as it is to say, the onset of the next console generation. There's going to be which is, I guess, it's just going to be PlayStation 6 and like Nintendo doing their out of routine scheduled thing. Like, okay.
Yeah, I got no reason to buy a PlayStation 6 if they announce that soon.
Well, sure.
Switch 2 though, I'll get.
Well, yeah, I'm absolutely going to get a Switch 2.
Yeah.
But why would Xbox even announce a new box, right? Their whole marketing campaign is everything is an Xbox, so why develop proprietary hardware for it?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the PS5 has been struggling, let alone the PS6. So yeah, I think once that happens, we'll probably see a lot more devs being allowed to be more creative again, as some shareholder stock stuff disinvests from the overall ecosystem, which will be good, because then that's when we'll get better stuff again. So, no, this was fun, though. This was fun. There's some stuff that seems like it could be interesting. Definitely need more info. Onimusha could be fun. Other stuff could be fun. So, thank you for being here, Canadian. I appreciate it.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I wasn't like too terribly disappointed. Like I said, I had no expectations. So.
Exactly. Can't be disappointed if you don't have expectations, right?
Yeah, there was a couple cool surprises though.
Yeah.
And more importantly, we're all excited for WWE The Island.
Oh my god. WWE The Island, where we literally throw the middle finger at our PS4 users, baby.
Everyone in chat was like screaming and clapping and yelling. And...
Oh, I can't wait for all these advertisements on my screen. Yay. Oh god. Yeah, that was definitely a sponsor for the show, all right. Well, yeah, this has been fun.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, of course. Thank you for being here, chat. All of you, very much appreciated as always, everybody. Hope you had a fun time. It's it's always fun to see what's going to happen. Like, it's a good environment. But for now, I think I'm going to wrap this one up here. I have to go make dinner for Jane and I. So thank you all for being here, everyone. I will have my Darkest Dungeon 2 Kingdoms video going live basically as soon as we're done here, because I've got everything set up for it. So look forward to that. And then we have a couple of very interesting indie tactics games that I've been working on recently that should be coming out with videos for the next couple of days. So look forward to that as well. But until then, Canadian, do you have anything you want to talk about for anything you've been working on or anything before we bounce out of here?
I'm going to be streaming tomorrow.
You're goddamn right you are.
Months and months, so.
Let's go. And what are you playing, sir?
I'm going to be playing Ninja Gaiden on my Twitch.
The original Ninja Gaiden, right?
I was going to on Saturday, but then PSN was down and I couldn't get the game downloaded. But now I'm going to do it. And then maybe I have to check if there's like rules against doing it. But if I can stream the Elden Ring Night Rain beta, then... yeah, look out for that. Definitely.
I will certainly be tuning in for both of those. So, if you guys would be so inclined, check out Canadia on Twitch. I think you just do Twitch, right? No multi-streaming?
Yeah, just Twitch.
Okay. So, yeah, check out CanadianAnimatorGuy on Twitch. Follow him there. Check out his stuff. Always a good time whenever it is that he decides to stream every half a year.
No, I want to get back to doing it more often.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've been so busy with art stuff, but I want to make time for both.
Yeah, absolutely, which means it's the perfect time to get in. So check that out. I'll be there. And until the next stream and the next video, thank you everyone for being here. My name has been Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Legman. We have had the fine Canadian Animator Guy here as well. And I think we can both say...
Thank you.
Of course. Until the next time, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a good night. Stay safe and healthy out there, everybody. And remember, be good to each other. Bye now, y'all.
Bye.